Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Bayern Munich facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Vinicius Junior. Here's Modric. Can he finish this? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Dayo Upamecano plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. Serge Gnabry starts with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today, Sadio Mane. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Toni Kroos plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And up front, Karim Benzema plays in tandem with Marco Asensio. Well, so much to like about Serge Gnabry. He can pop up in attacking positions, he can score goals. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him today?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Marco Asensio. He's got the right idea with that pass. And that's sound goalkeeping. Well, they fancy a short one. Timely intervention. Noussair Mazraoui. Goretzka. Bayern have given it away. Oh, a nice looking pass. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Corner kick played in. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Goretzka. Leon Goretzka. Not the pass he had in mind. Oh, he's really opened them up here. He might be able to make it through. Ball is loose. Modric squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
Serge Gnabry. This is Coman. And return to Gnabry. Asensio. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Coman. Coman. Mane. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Toni Kroos. Is with Vinicius Junior. Useful looking ball. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Asensio. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Luka Modric. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Serge Gnabry. quality pass. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Vinicius. Mendy. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And unable to pick out a teammate, and that'll be a throw. Joshua Kimmich. It's with Kingsley Coman. Alphonso Davies. And they know they need to stop him. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view...
hang on, Stuart, look at this! What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Alphonso Davies. Gnabry with it. Sadio Mane. Useful looking attack, this. Out of play for a bye. And throw in. I must say, this looks promising. But they took care of the situation defensively. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Must score! And it's come off the keeper! Top-class defending. So half an hour remaining. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Mane. Now Kimmich. Firing it towards goal! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. A bit of running room now on the wing. The cross is on. Well, the teams are locked together. Well, stay that way following this corner. Substitution for Real Madrid. Trying to pick out a teammate. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. And that was a very fine read. Hazard. Karim Benzema. Gnabry with it.
Well, these Bayern fans are driving their team forward here. Just listen to this noise. They can sense a winner coming.
And he's made headway. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, here it is again. Benzema finds exactly the right pass behind those defenders. And it's a top-class finish from Hazard. He just hits it with such power. That's a brilliant goal. Well, those stats tell you everything. Bayern have enjoyed the majority of possession, but they've shown a real lack of creativity today. They need to be far more inventive in the final third if they're to turn things round here.
Vinicius Junior. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Ten minutes to go.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. This could level it. Great work defensively. Zabitzer! A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Chouameni. And there to intervene. A goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. Sané intercepting it intelligently. Well, they've given him too much space. Can they forge ahead? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And there's the whistle. All even at the end of 90 minutes here. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Now, options are plenty. Zabitzer. And back with Kimmich. Coman. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Valverde. The ball with Zabitzer. And he did well to cut it out. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Here's Vinicius Junior. And reading it absolutely superbly. Coman. And that'll be a Bayern ball. Coman. Real Madrid coming away with it. Mane. Oh, he's given the ball away. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Marcel Sabitzer. Is it going to be? Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
And taken short. Sabitzer, making sure it didn't get past him. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. Tremendous ball played through. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Fired over by Azar here. Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Benzema. And the danger is averted. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Takes it on! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, 5 minutes remaining in the second period of extra time. Eduardo Camavinga. Azar. Interception to snuff out the danger. This might be ideal for the counter. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Coman. A wonderful intervention. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Bayern Munich facing Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium.
Sadio Mane! Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, they fancy a short one. Coman. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. They favoured a short one here. Coman. Superb block. Coman! Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
Well, if you give Kingsley Coman a bit of running room, he can do untold damage. Stuart, interested to know what you think we should look forward to seeing from him today.
Well, Derek, we know his movement is very clever, but it's the speed of that movement that causes defenders so many problems. He's got great pace, he gets 1v1 against the goalkeepers, and nobody can recover.
Real Madrid have given us away. Joshua Kimmich. Plenty of support here. Something to worry about here. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. He's driven in the corner. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Sané. Sané. And teammates to play it to. High quality defending. De Ligt. Gnabry with it. Davies. Goretzka has it now. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Marco Asensio. No, high quality defending. Mane. Given away by Bayern Munich. Benzema. Now with Vinicius Junior. Long way out. And fine goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And saved by the keeper. Well, last line of defence, literally. Well, in the end, it was rather straightforward for the goalkeeper, Stuart.
Well, he has to do better there. That's a really poor finish.
Kimmich. This might be ideal for the counter. All hands on deck. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Vinicius Junior. Modric. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Sané. Leroy Sané. Now with Kimmich. Mane. Promising move this from Bayern, but quick thinking defensively. Alaba. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Will they profit from this situation? Superb block. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Eder Militao. Oh, great attacking play. And begging to be put away. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. And with that, the first half draws to a... The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Superb pass by Marco Asensio. Well, body in the way. Karim Benzema. Modric! And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Coman. Gnabry with it. Might be able to get in behind the defence. He's in with a chance. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Rodrigo. And successfully cut out. Gnabry. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
Now potential danger. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looks so promising. Well, Marco Asensio is well capable of bossing any game, and Stuart, that's exactly what he's doing this time round.
Well, Derek, after a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
Well, a textbook interception. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. And good pressure high up the pitch. Has eyes for goal. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, the overhead kick! Pure athleticism! Wonderful goal!
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have hit it any better, could he? This is the perfect example of a bicycle kick.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Good tackle. Coman. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Benzema. On the offensive. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Zabitzer. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Couldn't keep it. Coman. Oh, this is looking promising. Eduardo Camavinga. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Sané. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. High pressing at its best. Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid get the throw in. Vinicius! And a goal! Goal to settle the issue once and for all. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Marcel Sabitzer. Sabitzer. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Eduardo Camavinga. Hazard. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it's gone in! And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Eduardo Camavinga. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.